A call for gender-inclusive schools and support for transgender children. Transgender and gender-diverse children are rapidly growing in number in the United States. While data is limited, it is estimated that 1 in 137 teenagers identify as being transgender. Numerous studies have shown that these children are faced with many challenges, but if supported throughout their development, they can grow into healthy and happy adults. However, without a loving and supportive environment, transgender youth are at a much higher risk of mental health disorders compared to their cisgender peers. When compared to cisgender youth, transgender youth have nearly 4 times the risk of developing depression, and a startling 41% of transgender youth have reported attempting suicide compared to 4% of cisgender heterosexual teens. However, in supported environments, these rates decrease significantly and parallel those of cisgender youth. But unfortunately, when not supported, the rates of attempted suicide, depression, life satisfaction, self-esteem, and housing problems are devastating. In lieu of these startling statistics, a recent policy statement by the American Academy of Pediatrics urges that families and schools take a gender-affirming, non-judgmental approach. With children spending 900 to 1,000 hours in school per school year, it is imperative that transgender and gender-diverse children are supported in a school setting. However, a recent study by the National Center for Transgender Equality found that 75% of transgender youth feel unsafe at school. The National Center for Transgender Equality also found that 59% of transgender students have not been able to use the restroom that is consistent with their gender identity, and 34% report being bullied on school property, which leads to chronic absenteeism due to concern for their safety. The lack of support for transgender students in schools in the United States is a significant public health problem and needs to be addressed on a national level. All school personnel need to foster an environment that is gender-affirming and non-judgmental for transgender students, and school infrastructure needs to afford transgender students a safe and prosperous environment for learning.